Welcome everyone. In this video, we're in the Ultra Premier Classic, showcasing some more fun battles featuring a triple water team, guys. My goodness, what a fun team. And guys, at a glance, it might seem absolutely crazy to run 3 water types on the same team, but you can't just run any 3 water types. They've got to all have different subtypings to really allow for the most optimal coverage. And I think we did achieve that with this team, guys. Of course, any triple water team worth its weight will definitely have Walrein on the team, and Walrein will be on the lead with this team, of course. And very powerful team, guys. With the rise of all of the fire types and all of the Amphiroses that we are beginning to see in the Ultra Premier Classic, we have to have a strong backline to handle that, guys. And Walrein up front is a very strong lead, but we've got Kingdra on the safe swap, guys. Kingdra has a very, very interesting and unique typing that can really make it a strong pick, guys. A lot of people have just stopped using Kingdra for some reason. Just last season, or even the season before that, Kingdra was king, guys, and for some reason people have forgotten that. So today, let's hope that we can remind them that Kingdra still has a place in this meta. As with the Dragon Water typing, it only takes neutral damage from electric type attacks and grass type attacks, and it double resists fire type damage. So Kingdra's the safe swap on this team, of course. And we've got Swampert in the back, guys, to close the game strong. We wanted to have an added layer of electric type coverage, guys, with Swampert with that ground typing. Allows it to single resist electric type damage. And that is just in response to all of the Amphiroses on the rise, guys. This team is so strong. Had a lot of fun with this team. Now, guys, I wanted to really demonstrate how to handle the Walrein Trevenant core, and that would have been in the second battle of the set, but go figure, I somehow did not record that second battle. So guys, we are going to have a look at a bonus battle with the Trevenant Walrein core in this first battle. Guys, I had a blast. This team is so much fun. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. And again, guys, this is the bonus battle featuring how to handle the Trevenant Walrein core recorded from another set. So here we go, guys. Trevenant on the lead. Most Trevenants will try to catch the first Icicle Spear, as Trevenant does not like taking super effective damage. So they tried to catch that on their own Walrein, the Shadow version, but we knew that they would most likely try and catch. So we held on and just kept on farming. They did shield up our Earthquake, but we're not going to shield theirs, guys, as we would like to preserve some shields for Swampert. Although Swampert doesn't need a shield advantage to be successful, it does function even better with a shield advantage. So we're going to actually just sack Swampert after after going into all that with the shield advantage, because we know that Swampert is basically dead weight with a Walrein and Trevenant on the same opposing team. So after we got off some damage with an Earthquake, we're going to throw Swampert in here to farm up and get rid of this Walrein with 1 Hydro Cannon, and we're going to look to go for the big Earthquake against this Trevenant, provided that the game allows us to play as intended, of course. So if you can only get to 1 move with Trevenant, Earthquake is definitely the way to go as they farm us down. So we're going to throw Walrein in here to basically get some Powder Snow damage in and basically soak some of this energy that this Trevenant has farmed up. And now we have Kingdra, guys. Kingdra, we've got all of our hope and faith in Kingdra to close this game for us, guys. We can easily shield up the Shadow Ball and look to farm down the Trevenant, but they aggressively make a play into a Escavalier, another strong pick that has seen quite a bit of usage this go around. They shield up our Octazooka, and they get the debuff, guys. They took one look at that debuff and they said, no way, I am out of here. That's going to be a good game. Well played to this battler. Guys, that's the power of Kingdra right there, guys. One debuff from one Octazooka can completely change the tides and the flow of a game. You love to see it. Kingdra closing the game strong. You love to see it. One of my favorite picks. And we're met with a Kanto Muck on the lead, so this is okay, guys. We can, of course, threaten to nearly one-shot with an Earthquake. And they do typically run Thunder Punch and Dark Pulse, as that provides the most optimal coverage. We can tank a non-stabbed Thunder Punch from a Kanto Muck, no problem. Now, we're going to go straight for this Earthquake. A lot of battlers might think that you're baiting, but they do elect a shield, so that is okay. We grabbed a shield, so we're going to make an aggressive play into Kingdra. And again, guys, Kingdra with that Dragon Water typing makes electric type damage neutral, and it doesn't do a whole lot to the relatively bulky Kingdra. And they meet us with a Walrein, and again, guys, with that Dragon Water typing, we're taking neutral damage from this Powder Snow fast move pressure. And we recognize we're only going to get to one move, so we're going to go for the big outrage and see what this Walrein wants to do. And they let it go. That does quite a bit to the very tanky Walrein. And again, we're not getting to another move before they can farm down, but that's okay, guys. We can get some decent farm off of this opposing Walrein. I do believe we shield the Earthquake. Yeah, we wanted to preserve some health on our Walrein. We're now even on shields, and we were able to get a decent farm off of that opposing Walrein. Going to build up to an Earthquake and then make an aggressive play into Swampert. Not particularly trying to catch, but if we had stayed in longer to time the catch, we would have taken more poison jab damage, and we really didn't want to do that. So we draw out a Trevenant, and again, guys, not likely that you'll get to more than one move on a Trevenant, so you go for the bigger, harder hitting move, and we go Earthquake there. And of course, they elect to throw just as we're getting to our Hydro Cannon, not wanting to expend another shield or take any more damage. That's okay, guys. We got a healthy farm off of that Kanto Muck with our Walrein. Gonna look to go for the first Icicle Spear. We do grab the shield. We do have back-to-back. It's up to Walrein to close this game out, guys. So, after this Seed Bomb, we know that this Trevenant will be energy dry. So, we're just going to go 4 Powder Snows and throw just before they get to the Seed Bomb, which would take us out. That allows us to be that much closer to an Earthquake because an Icicle Spear is not going to take out this Muck. We got to get to this Earthquake with shields down. Walrein coming in super clutch, guys, getting to the Earthquake. And we say bye-bye to the Kanto Muck. And we say good game. Well played to this battler. Walrein coming in clutch, closing the game strong. Guys, if you like what you're seeing, do give the video a like, as you would be providing a massive help to the channel. And we are met with a Heracross. This is a terrible lead for us, guys. We got to go right into Kingdra on the safe swap. And they meet us with a Kanto Muck running Poison Jab. So this is quite all right, guys. We're going to look to go for this Octazooka here. It does have a 50% chance to double debuff that opponent's attack. We don't get the debuff there, but that's okay, guys. This Dragon Breath fast move pressure is really starting to dig in on this Alolan Muck here. They do Dark Pulse us, and that's okay, guys. We're not going to get to another move. They will farm us down, but we do have a shield advantage, so that is quite all right. We can throw Walrein in here to soak all this damage. It's not a big deal. We're just going to look to build up some energy and get to back-to-back Icicle Spears and take out this Kanto Muck. And this is just an acid spray, guys. There's no need to shield here. Not going to do a whole lot of damage. We're just going to swap out anyways to clear that debuff. So this energy that they just threw goes completely to waste. And this Icicle Spear will be taking out the Alolan Muck. And we're going to go into Swampert, clear that debuff. We do have a shield advantage, and they're staying in, guys. So something in the back does not want to see our Swampert. We're going to look to go for the first Hydro Cannon here. They do let it go. They can live one, but they certainly cannot live two, guys. We're going to shield this up. Could be a big move, but it is just a Rock Blast bait. That is unfortunate, but that's okay, guys. We're going to build to back-to-back Hydro Cannons just in case they want to shield this low health Heracross here. Going to shield this up, and that is an Earthquake there, so that's a good shield. But we are now down on shields, guys, so let's hope that Walrein and Swampert can take out whatever's left in the back. And oh, I think they can, guys. They've got an Escadrille in the back. Holy smokes. Gonna look to pressure that last shield. They absolutely have to shield this. And we're gonna throw Walrein in here to force them to throw energy. We did overtap a little bit. We had a move stored, but that's okay, guys. Swampert has a Hydro Cannon stored, and at this health range, this Hydro Cannon will absolutely one-shot this Escadrille, and we say bye-bye to the Escadrille, guys. Swampert closing the game strong. That's going to be a good game. Well played to this battler. Triple Water proving to be quite strong in the Ultra Premier Classic. You love to see it. Such a fun, such a strong team for this meta, guys. And we're met with a favorable lead in Crobat. Very favorable lead for us. And they make a safe switch into a Snorlax. So, guys, if you see a Crobat lead and a Snorlax on the safe swap, you can bet your bottom dollar that there is an Obstagoon in the back, guys. So we meet this Snorlax with our Swampert, as Swampert can apply very heavy charge move pressure to the very bulky and tanky Snorlax. Kingdra just cannot apply enough charge move pressure to handle this Snorlax. So Swampert is the way to go. Even though Swampert would have a very, very solid matchup up against the Crobat, but that's okay, guys. We got Walrein for the Crobat. Gonna soak some damage and look to shield up this next move here. And look to build up to back-to-back Hydro Cannons. One will be enough to take out the Snorlax. Even if this is a superpower, our Swampert has very good PvP IVs, and we do live that, guys. So I don't imagine they shield this low health, double debuffed Snorlax at this point. So yeah, they do let it go. And we do have a Hydro Cannon locked and loaded for the Obstagoon right on cue. Very interesting. They came in with Obstagoon, likely to get ahead on energy. Gonna look to go for this Hydro Cannon. They do shield, so that's okay, guys. We maintain switch advantage with our Swampert. You love to see it. So we're gonna come in here, of course, with Kingdra, as Walrein doesn't want to have to deal with an Obstagoon. So Kingdra's we're gonna build up to the first Octazooka here and see what they want to do. Kingdra is pretty bulky, guys. For those of you who are new to Go Battle League and you've never used a Kingdra, it has very solid bulk for this Ultra League and Ultra Premier Classic meta. Gonna look to get off this Octazooka here, and we do grab that last shield. That is amazing, guys. So Kingdra has done its job. It is at very low health, and we force them to expend some energy. So Walrein up a shield, even with an Obstagoon at about 40% health, should do just fine here, guys. This Crobat poses very little threat to our Walrein. We are applying heavy fast move pressure with our Powder Snows, and shields are down, so these Icicle Spears are going to chunk away at this Crobat. They likely threw it in to just do as much damage and get off as many debuffs as it can, but we are still up a shield, guys. All we need is back-to-back Icicle Spears to handle the Obstagoon left in the back, guys. We can tank these Poison Fangs for days, not a problem, guys. We do farm down the Crobat, and we do have the back-to-back Icicle Spears to take care of the Obstagoon, guys. Walrein closing yet another endgame, guys. My goodness. Such a strong Pokemon, and we say bye-bye to the Obstagoon. Holy smokes. Walrein closing the game strong yet again. What a strong Pokemon. That's going to be a good game. Well played to this battler. Guys, are you beginning to see the power of this triple water team in the Ultra Premier Classic? So strong, guys. You don't get much better. And we're met with a Charizard on the lead. So this is actually a pretty neutral lead for us, guys. And looking back, we probably should have stayed in a little longer. But we do safe switch into Kingdra, and they meet us with an Escavalier. So this matchup is very much close. It's a lot closer than you would think it would be. They do let through the Octazooka. No debuff. Debuff would have really been nice up against this Escavalier. We are going to shield up the Mega Horn, and Kingdra is really digging in with this Dragon Breath, and they throw just as we get to the next Octazooka. Very good timing on their part, and we maybe should have fought a little harder for Switch, but didn't want to go down 2 shields to preserve Switch, and it's going to maybe come back to bite us, guys, because they happen to have a Gallade in the back, guys. Gallade is likely the strongest core breaker for this team, as Walrein has some decent play up against Gallade, provided that we are even on shields, but we are not even on shields, guys. This Gallade came into this matchup with a shield advantage, and at this point, it is game over because Gallade up a shield can absolutely run through the remainder of our team. So thinking back, guys, maybe staying in on that Charizard, we could have played that out and done just fine, because ideally you would want your Kingdra on the Gallade, guys, if they do have one. So not being able to get alignment really cost us this game, as the Gallade one-shots our Swampert with a Leaf Blade. And yeah, so ideally, with all the Gallades running around, you want to try and align your Kingdra onto the Gallade, as Kingdra has the best matchup with Gallade. Walrein has probably the second best matchup up against Gallade. And Walrein would have done just fine up against that Charizard, but that's all right, guys. You can't win them all, guys. Triple water in the Ultra Premier Classic. It's good for a solid 4-in-1 set, guys. You don't get much better. I had a blast with this triple water team, guys. And again, this team came about in response to the rise of the Amphroses and the Ultra Premier Classic. Ampharos has seen quite a bit of usage as of late. And the fire types like Typhlosion and Charizard have also seen increased usage. And that is all in response to the ever so powerful Walrein Trevenant Core, guys. You see all those fire types for the Walrein Trevenant Core, as the fire types are the best answer to such a powerful core, as they resist the fast move pressure from Walrein and can apply heavy fast move pressure to the Trevenants. So you're seeing fire types all over the place. The two common ones are, of course, Charizard and Typhlosion. And you're also seeing a lot of Amphrosis, guys. So we wanted to build a strong triple water team with optimal coverage for fire and electric in the back. And we definitely have that, guys, with Kingdra and Swampert in the back, guys. Kingdra with that dragon water typing is the ultimate answer to any fire type, guys, as we double resist fire type damage. We only take neutral damage from electric, that being from Ampharos, and grass. We only take neutral damage from grass type damage. So Kingdra is the perfect safe swap for a triple water team in the current meta of the Ultra Premier Classic. And we've got some added electric type coverage with Swampert in the back, as with our ground typing, ground double resist electric type damage. So you add a water typing onto it, that means that we single resist electric type damage. So Swampert in the back for some added electric type coverage for those Amphrosis that are popping up all over the place. And of course, you lead with Walrein, guys. Walrein is one of the strongest Pokemon in the entire game when it comes to Pokemon Go Battle League. You all know by now for sure, guys. Walrein is an absolute monster, and we run it on the lead. Walrein is one of the best leads, if not the best lead, for the Ultra Premier Classic. And if you're met with a fighter or an electric type, you'll want to safe swap into Kingdra, of course. They will likely meet you, of course, with an Escavalier or maybe an Empoleon or a Charmer if they happen to have a Charmer. The beauty of that is that Walrein and Swampert both handle Charmers extremely well. Walrein, because of its bulk and its charge move pressure, and Swampert with a shield advantage can handle the Charmers no problem, guys. So if you do happen to draw out a Charmer, know that Walrein and Swampert can handle Charmers very well. So very, very strong team. Walrein and Kingdra can handle the grass types. We all know Swampert wants nothing to do with any sort of grass type damage, of course. and that the team, the moving parts of this team, this triple water team, just complement each other extremely well. I think if you want to run triple water, this team comp is definitely the way to go, guys. It was so much fun. It's so strong and powerful for this meta. Guys, I had a blast. I hope you all enjoyed. As always, I thank you for watching and keep up the grind. Thank you, guys.